Hi, YouTube. How are you? Good to see you, and welcome to you. So this is a quick video, but just want to give a couple quick updates and add some context to some stuff that I've been seeing and all that kind of fun stuff. So first of all, since last August and Baldur's Gate 3 and everything, both of my YouTubes, this one and the Shorts channel, have been absolutely exploding. So first I wanted to say welcome to all the new people. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you're going to find hundreds of games over the last decade on here. Big thank you to Red Eyed Monster and Tech Leos for keeping that train going. And it's going to be cool getting to know you guys. I do try to read my comments every so often. When I have time, I respond here and there. I do appreciate it, but I do want to also let you guys on YouTube know that we have a Discord, cohh.tv/Discord, and if you ever have any feedback on any of the playthroughs or things I should see or things I missed, things like that, feel free to hit cohh.tv/Discord and send me a PM. My PMs are actually open. So I very much appreciate that. If I completely miss one of your comments, feel free to do that. Second of all, I have gotten a lot of feedback on our Cyberpunk playthrough. As you guys know, I started Cyberpunk. We got about a third of the way through the game. We did the DLC, and then we kind of ended it. I decided to save the other half of the DLC ending, the read arm, for Orion, and, you know, we kind of went from there. I did try to do, like, everything there was in the DLC. We did all the gigs, all the side missions, stuff like that. However, over the last couple weeks, and especially last night, I talked to somebody about this, and there has been a very large outcry of people that have been saying that the read path is actually amazing. I've had multiple people mention that it is some of the best content in the game, in their opinion, and also adds a lot of context that is not in the path that I did. So, based on your feedback, I'm going to change my plans, and I'm not going to save the read ending for our next playthrough. We are going to do it in the near future. So I don't know when exactly, but I'm going to slot Cyberpunk back into my schedule, and we are going to go back into Night City. We're going to do the read path, and apparently, as you guys know, I tried to get Songbird to call us after the Songbird ending, and it didn't work. We don't know why. Apparently, I found since then that there may have been some buggy stuff that has been fixed, so we may go back and try to revisit that. I think we did pretty much everything else in the DLC. But if I did miss anything that you know you want me to see, again, feel free to PM me on Discord, make sure I know, and we will make sure to put a big bow on the end of that Cyberpunk playthrough and see everything there is to see. So thank you again for the feedback on that. And, you know, your feedback is meaningful and has changed the course of this. So thank you. One other thing is I've definitely noticed some other folks that are saying, you know, where's Starfield? When are you finishing Starfield and stuff like that? I plan on returning to Starfield. I at least want to complete the Crimson Pirate quest line and everything. They have been patching it, and there's already an FOV patch and some other patches coming, and I am wanting to get back to it. I did kind of want to say, though, playing Starfield and then doing the Cyberpunk playthrough in DLC and then going back to Starfield, it was kind of rough. The immersion factor, CD Projekt Red does a phenomenal job at making a world feel real. If you enter an area in a bar, everyone's talking to the people that they're there with. You get to listen to their conversations. It's immersive. It's real. It makes you feel like you're in this world, which I think is the best part of these games, and it's amazing. Starfield makes you feel like you're in a museum. And after playing Cyberpunk, it just exacerbates that feeling by like a factor of 20, and kind of like the whole facade kind of falls apart in a little bit. And when I returned to Starfield after Cyberpunk, it just started sticking out more and more. And it got to the point where I was like, I just kind of want to play something else. It's in Starfield, they don't make you feel like a part of the world like Cyberpunk does. Starfield makes you feel like you are the world. Every single NPC has a certain bit of information to tell you. Very rarely do conversations talk to each other. They talk at you to give you specific information. You walk by someone randomly and they just tell you a fact about the world. It's so unrealistic and pedantic that it kind of destroys the whole illusion, especially after coming from Starfield. So the problem is that I was kind of digging Starfield and really into it for like our big playthrough. I did a whole bunch, 100 plus hours, and it was in, but then I kind of got this like, then I went into a really immersive world, and then returning to Starfield kind of was a bit harder than I think it should have been. So I kind of hope in the future that maybe Bethesda kind of learns from CDPR a little bit on how to make more immersive worlds, because they are playing different games in terms of how good that is. But anyway, the reason I'm saying this is that I do want you to know I did kind of run out of steam on Starfield a little bit, but I am planning on going back. I at least want to finish the Crimson Pirate questline. We will be revisiting it with patches and stuff. There is more sandbox questing I want to do on our main run. I'm not sure if I'm going to like dive back in for the 50 plus hours I need to do like all the quests we did in our other runs again and all that kind of stuff. But I do want to at least finish the Crimson Pirate line and other things like that. So anyway, that's kind of where we are with all of this. This has gone a lot longer than I thought it was going to. TLDR, thanks to all the new folks. There's going to be more Cyberpunk, and we're going to do the read-ending. Starfield will be back at some point. I hope you enjoy all the other games. And also, I do just want to say, a lot of people have also been commenting on the fact that I've been kind of like all over the place this last month. Not only have my home renovations been coming to a close, but these last couple months have been some of the most like packed. Like I put in over 540 hours in the last 2 months. Like it has been, there's been a lot going on, and my life has been all over the place. So I appreciate you guys like putting up with the scatterbrainness and all the other stuff going on. And you know, things should calm down in the near future, and we'll get back to our kind of more regularly scheduled programming. But yeah, thank you very much for that. And see you guys in the comments and on Discord. Bye-bye.